Hello, my name is Saba and I am the student of healthcare and nursing in Savonia University of Applied Sciences. Today's presentation is about my thesis work and its outcome. And the topic of my thesis was language barrier in clinical practice for immigrant registered nurses. And the main outcome for this thesis was e-poster presentation, so that like, at least people or students have idea what kind of language barrier affect for the new coming immigrant nurses who want to start their career in the Finland. My research topic focused on the language barrier in clinical practice for registered nurses. I chose this topic after observing numerous international nurses struggling in career due to limited proficiency in Finnish language. Drawing back from previously published researches, it identified major challenges faced by nurses and explored how these challenges uh, affect the delivery of good quality care during the clinical practice. And the research method for my this thesis was developmental work because it gave a real world impact and understanding and accessibility of the data. And main, it is also quite important for authors' own professional growth. Like we can manage about the time and everything. So here you can see in the my poster, which is my final outcome. In the introduction, you can see uh, there are quite a lot of health care setting changes in this world because of the globalization, because of migration, and we need support to reduce language barriers. And these language barriers impact the quality of care in the health clinic system. You can see here like it can impact on the patient dissatisfaction, stress, and it can cause stress and anxiety to the nurses. It can cause also brain drain because of the language barrier, and sometimes it leads to the misdiagnosis also because nurses are not able to understand what actually the really patient symptom are because of this language gap. And I try to figure out some ways to support also, so we can support the immigrant registered nurses. My following method is I write it in detail during my thesis. So these are like I encourage them to use the translator, encourage them to ask the help from the peers, and share decision making. And also the main important issue is effective communication, because effective communication will leads to job satisfaction, which also leads to the patient satisfaction and good quality care. And at the end, I found the following conclusion that language barrier is quite a big challenge which influence to achieve high goal in clinical practice, provide care to patients, and provide a good work environment. So at the end, I listed some references here. So if somebody wants to study in detail, they can check from these references. And on my main thesis, there are quite a long list of references. So if somebody is interested, he can find more details from there. So thank you very much for listening. This was the work which I had done during my bachelor thesis.